single flame can light a million more.
Well, Mr. Black, man, I gotta really learn to check my f-stop here before I start rolling. Hey, buddy, your sweet is almost done. I've had to clean this thing within an inch of its life, and went through and did all the battery mods on the back, or the fuse mods, not battery mods, fuse mods. And then I did all the B plus mods, and then I went through and I added all the grounding. Simple, elegant and simple. I fixed the key and transistor mess that we had going on. I bent the cabinet out so it's all nice and straight again. And then I spent probably a good hour cleaning the heatsink out and getting rid of all the cigarette jizz and dust and dirt and cleaning the heatsink up, even though we're never going to see it ever again. I did do one little mod over here for the fans. This little switch here, I'll show you what that does here in a minute. But, cool things are coming. The other thing I did is I took the fan kit completely apart that we bought for this thing, and I flipped it around. I flipped the leads around, so when this is mounted on there, you see how it's cut out for the body for the coax connectors. Flip that around so it's on this side, and the plug is going to be on this side, so the plugs won't be hanging down in front of the coax connectors. So let me get the tins put on it, and we're going to take her off to the races. But home slice, this is all you, baby. All cleaned up, all elegant and straightforward. Nothing catastrophic. But man, is it going to work good now. All right, Mr. Black. I got 2 667s I got to do after this too. We'll be back. As we go on in years, guys, this is going to become more and more of a rare sight. Invenerable sweet16 with an actual factory fan kit. Why is this going to get more and more of a rare sight? Because they quit making this amp, and I had to call everybody and their brother to get this fan kit. I was told that this was the last one that they had in inventory. There might be still 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, maybe 10 of these fan kits left out there. But I called everybody I knew or I could find to get this little fan kit. Now, look. This guy that I'm building this amp for, Mr. Black, likes the best of the best of the best. You know, he ordered this thing off eBay. And when he got it, he was really shocked with how good a condition the inside was. And he sent it over here to me to do my thing to it. This has got good transistors in it that have gains of over 75. I know, I pulled one and checked. This is straight out of 2000, man. The lot numbers on the transistors, they were printed in 2000. This is rare. And now that we've been in it, we've cleaned it all up, Cleaned up all the switches. Made so all the lights work. Cleaned everything up on the inside. This thing's almost as good as new. Now, if you're wondering about this little switch down here that I had installed, it's so that you can bypass the thermocouple switch on the inside and enjoy the insane cooling. This was the first amp I ever seen when I was about 15, 16 years old that really they had thought through the way to cool the box. It's not the best board design on the inside. Can we build 8 pills that put out more power than this today? Oh yes. The Sweet 16 will always hold a special spot in my heart. The long-bodied, old-school Sweet 16 with Toshiba transistors in it will always hold a very special place in my heart. The first guy I knew that had one of these was 531. Old Mike Shippey. He's gone on to be with the Angels now. He had one of these in his little Ford Bronco too. Little blue Bronco. Man, was he a bad man on this thing. Is it all that in a bag of shit today? No. To me it is. And Mr. Black, we got the fan kit. We did a non-aggressive mods on the inside, which will allow us to get 17 to 1800 watts out of this thing pretty reliably. It's got the full up straight from the factory fan kit, slightly modified though. Like I said, we flipped the fans around so they make sense. Otherwise this whole mess ends up being right here in your way. We labeled it and we modified it so fans on. But for the purpose of the video, I'll shut the fans off. Now even if this box gets too hot, about 180 degrees, that thermocouple will kick in. It's still in class A, B. Instead of taking it over to class C, if we take it over to class C, we get about another 150 watts out of it on AM. This is still class AB1, and it is pristine. It does have the aftermarket screws in it though, which I went ahead and I painted black for you. Other than that, spot on the money. 1000 watt slug in PEP and 2X, 1000 watt slug forward in average, 5 watt slug in reverse. You're going to want to keep an eye on that center meter, by the way. We're going to hit it with the Connex Turbo 4400. BVI, BVI. Oh man, I think I got a wire going bad in my mic. Hello, audio. Oh yeah, look at that. Hello. Hello. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Hello. 750 to 800 bird. At about 1800 watts. Out of an almost completely stock Sweet 16 with just some small mods. See if we can get the mic to work one more time for us here. Hello, audio. Nah, this mic cable's screwing up. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Poor thing's a power bastard. If you guys could see the amp meter, you'd see that it was sliding up over almost 190 amps. Poor old girl. The invenerable Sweet 16. Mr. Black. She's done, brother. Now I gotta move on to the 667s. Gentlemen, my name is BBI. I thank you for your all support. I thank you for letting me have all these wonderful projects to work on. And boy, do I got a bunch to do. And that ain't no joke. I spent most of my day unpacking stuff that was in boxes looking for two messengers. Man, I got a lot of amps over here. Gentlemen, come find me. www.bimps.com, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'll see you, boys. Another beautiful work of art done. Bye.